we've talked in the past about different things about products working and not working and why and what for. And that's one of the things I've really respected about working with Genesis is when things don't work, we want to know why. We don't just throw up our hands and walk away. Well, we got this money, let's jet. You asked me what products I like. Use EnviroBoost is it. That just works in our country, and I don't know why. I don't know if it's just getting the plant off to a quicker start with its growth regulator properties, or if it's the nutrient-y type stuff that's in it, if it's something we're missing in our country, but it just works every place we use it. So I like EnviroBoost. We've used all of your biology to some extent over the years, and I've seen that stuff make differences in our plant. The one biology I know works is Morphos. I can measure that. I didn't see a difference in yield, but I can see in my tissue tests that I have Morphos in my plant at whatever stage you want to go look at. So I know that Morphos is doing its job. It's right there in its name, Morphos. Yep, there's Morphos in the plant, so now I've got another problem. So that's one nice thing about, I know the product's doing its job, so it's helping me learn more about my farm and my practices and what I'm doing that affects my plant after the fact, or on down the line, somewhere between harvest and planting. You said I like carbos. I do, I love carbos. I figure on my country, on my dirt, the bugs that are there, the biology in the soil, that's gotta be the toughest stuff out there. So I might as well feed it and get it bigger and tougher. I don't know if that's right or wrong, but that's my thinking. Other products that I like Invigorate. Everybody likes Invigorate. You mentioned about the Invigorate liquid now. I'm excited about that just because it's such a hassle in our country with our high calcium water trying to get things to mix. You have to go get some distilled water and all this other stuff. I really appreciate the fact that you're taking that variability out. Everybody's water in the entire country is different, and no one ever thinks about that. Water's water. Water is not water. It's the stuff it brings with it changes things, and that can affect Invigorate's performance. So now we've got a consistent product across the country. That's a great deal.
Right.
The Vita-Terra, I love Vita-Terra. Everybody looks at Vita-Terra, oh, you guys have a humic acid? Well, no. Genesis does not have a humic acid. When you look on the label of Vita-Terra, it's like 0.0 something odd percent of humic acid. It's nothing. But it's a great product. It works every time we use it. Those would be the big ones that I use. Would be the Carbos, Vita-Terra, EnviroBoost. Those get used on basically every acre. We use them a bunch of different ways. We use them as seed treat. We use them foliar. We use them in furrow. All of that stuff just, it works on my farm.